Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. First things, yeah, I done did this intro like 3 times. Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. First things first, if you're new here, consider subscribing for everything nursing. I'm here for you. I am your fave nurse B. I'm going to give you any tips that you need, do the research for you, help you out. So consider subscribing. Also, go follow us on the YourFavNurseB Facebook group. The party does not end here. It goes on and on over there. So definitely go check that out. So let's get right into this video. Now, I was looking at, I think my video, I'm an LPN, now what? Go check that out if you haven't already. And I was looking at one of the comments and somebody said something along the lines of, she was talking about, you know, like what she didn't really realize, like what was the whole big point of everybody running to go become a bachelor's nurse, becoming a BSN, which is basically a registered nurse who has her bachelor's degree or his or her bachelor's degree. And she was like, you know, it's not a race, da 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 da. And then it made me think about somebody that I used to work with. Hey, Jessica. She was like, I remember we were in a med room, we was talking, we both was pregnant, and she was just like, you know, I just don't understand, like, what is the big deal? Like, what's the big rush? Like, you think you're gonna rush and get to this point in your life, and you get there, and then it's like something else you gotta rush to. She's like, it's not always a big deal. Mind you, she has a bachelor's degree. I said, well, you have your bachelor's, okay? It's easy for you to say that. But I was just thinking about this subject, and like, I just want to come and share this with you all. But yeah, like, what is the big deal? What is the big rush to get to this part of nursing? Like, I noticed that a lot of people are like running to become bachelors, to get their bachelor's in nursing. I know that a lot of high schools, I know that a lot of hospitals want you to have your bachelor's degree so that can be a magnet status. But my thing is, and just going back to what Jessica said, like, what is the whole point of racing to get to this point? Especially if you're an LPN. Because a lot of times, if you're an LPN, which I am, people will be like, well, don't you want to go and become a real nurse? Watch my video about LPNs. I'm going to put all these videos in the description box for you to go watch. You definitely need to check them out. But you know, don't you want to become a real nurse? Don't you want to become an RN? Don't you want to work in a hospital? Like, all these different things that people throw at you. Like, don't you want to go back to school? Or are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And it's just like, first, pause. We're all nurses. Secondly, like, what is the big deal of trying to get to, like, the more and more you race and race and race to get to the next spot, once you get there, like Jessica said, there's going to be something else. So you're working and busting your butt to get to the bachelor's. Once you get there, you're going to be like, you know what? I need to go and get my master's so I can become a nurse practitioner. Then you become a nurse practitioner. You do that for a while. You're like, you damn it, why didn't I become a damn doctor? Or you get there and you're like, well, I can't do this. I still can't do that. Or I need to learn this specialty and do this. Or, oh, you know what? By this time, my kids are in college. I need to go pay this off and do this. And it's just like, things get so crazy in life. Like, what's the point of just jumping to the next thing? Like, I feel like instead of just jumping to see what's next in your life, like, be in the present. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be in the present and look at where you're at. Are you happy where you're at? Are you getting paid what you want to get paid? I mean, all of us want to get paid more. Do you enjoy your job? Do you enjoy where you are in life? So something that I've done recently is I just took out a little notebook, and little dollar store notebook, and I wrote down, like, what did I put? Dream job, I think I put dream job. Yeah, I put dream job, and I wrote down everything I wanted in a job. So I put my salary, benefits, like all, like the work environment, how I want to feel, what opportunities I want to be able to do, like all these different things in there. And I was like, you know what? A lot of these things I could have right now, or a lot of these things I already have right now. And I was talking to my husband. He was like, you know, a lot of things is based off your mindset of like how you approach going to a job. So if you approach going to your job like, oh, I hate this, I can't wait till I get my RN, I can't wait till I do this, I can't wait till I do that, it's just like you're gonna keep waiting for it. And then when you get there, you're still not gonna want it because you're not in the present. So that's why I say write down your list of what you want, look at it for a while, maybe read it here and there, and then if you don't like where you're at, go somewhere else. You are a nurse. If you're watching this, you're probably a nurse or you're trying to become a nurse. You don't have to stay in one area. You don't have to be stagnant. Even as an LPN, even as a CNA, you can become a travel CNA. You can do so much. You know, you can do what I'm doing. You can freaking be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So don't like get so stuck in one area and think that, oh, the only way I'm going to be happy is if I go get this degree. No. Figure out what you want to do and make it happen. And I know it just seems kind of like airy and like, okay, what do you mean? But one thing that you can do is you can spruce up your resume, make sure your resume looks good. If you live in a state where I know here in Missouri, which is crazy, and here in Missouri we do not have to do continuing ed courses, but there are some online options that are like free for you to do it, just to sharpen up your clinical skills. I gotta find where it's at. If I find it, I'll put it in the description box because I need to look at it myself. But here in Missouri, we don't have to do it. But if you're in a different state, like work on your continuing ed as far as like sharpening your clinical skills as a nurse. Like I said, spruce up your resume. Contact people to make sure you have some references. So apply for jobs, you know, just get out there because like, yeah, I'm gonna be a little candid. I freaking applied for a job yesterday. I got a call today. Like, that's how it is as a nurse. Like, I literally applied for this job like at like 11 o'clock yesterday, and I got somebody called me around noon for a job. So you can get a job as a nurse. It's like not a big deal. I know some areas, some people say, like I've been hearing like on the Facebook group that some areas it's hard to get a job. Like I didn't realize that as nurses, but for the most part, where I'm at, the middle of America, you're gonna get a job, boo. And even somewhere in other states, you'll get a job eventually. I'm telling you, like, it's such a high demand. Apply for jobs even if you don't feel like you're qualified. Now, of course, as an LP, I'm not going to apply for a job that clearly says RN. But if it says LPN, but we want you to have such and such preferred, like we prefer for you to have this, it's okay. I'm still an LPN. I prefer to have this job, and you're going to just train me, and I'm going to be able to do this job well, okay? I'm still going to do it well. But you never know what's out there for you until you actually go out there and like apply for the job and make it happen. Like I said, don't get bogged down by I need to do this to be happy, I need to get this. Like, these are all external things that you were looking for to make you happy. And I know this video is a little bit all over the place, but I just want y'all to realize, like, and I'm saying everything I tell you, I'm like telling it to myself like 1,000 times every day. But don't think that your happiness only comes from external things. Like, one of my things on my list is, and a lot of you all have been saying it, is that I want to be able to be in a position to teach. And I'm like, you know, I can't do that unless I'm an RN. But you know, it's for all intents and purposes, like right now what I'm doing on my platform is I'm teaching as much as I can. The knowledge that I do know, I'm still in that position of being able to bring you all some type of knowledge based off what I know just from my little LPN world. I'm still teaching. So you know, it's people out there, like my husband, his grandmother, she always wanted to be a nurse, always. But she took care of her family. She had a special needs child. Like, she stayed at home, took care of her family. But this lady, she's a freaking nurse. Like, she goes to nursing homes and helps people. She'll cook for you, take stuff to people's house. Like, she's doing all this. So she's basically has been a nurse her whole life. She just didn't go to the school and didn't get the license. But she's more of a nurse than I am, okay? So it's just like, it's all about your mindset and all about you just meeting yourself where you are and finding happiness where you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be in the present and be okay with where you're at. Know that you want to go somewhere else if you want to move on, okay? That brings me to one of my friends. What's up, Ebony? She was like, we were in nursing school, and before we even graduated from nursing school, I was looking up schools for RN. Like, I was looking at everything, what I had to do to get into these schools. Like, I was like so hell bent on. So as I get out, I'm do this, and that. And here it is 3 years later, I'm still at LPN. I still haven't gone back to school. I have another video on that. Okay, yeah, go watch it. The one I told you about, I'm an LPN now. What? Go watch that video, y'all. Y'all will get the whole tea, okay? So, anyways, she was like, look, I'm okay being an LPN. She said somebody got to take care of these old folks. And she's right. I mean, everybody, there's going to have to be somebody in geriatrics. There's going to have to be somebody, you know, to take care of these patients. So why not her? Why not you? Why not me? You know, she's fine with it. She's okay but with being an LPN. LPNs are here to stay, okay? They are, trust me. So I'm just saying this just so you all, because I know we get so hell-bent on what am I going to do next? Looking at other people, what they're doing, or thinking that that dream job is only going to be there if I become this, and the third. Like, dude, you can make, hey, if you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Yes, I just quoted Willy Wonka. But anywho, I hope this video like resonated with some of you all, and I hope that it was helpful for some of you all, just to kind of just help you to kind of shift your mindset when looking at competition in the nursing world, and looking at just this whole rat race of life in general. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, consider subscribing for everything nursing. I have so much more videos to bring you all, like so many more videos to bring you all. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You all are so supportive and just amazing. Thank you all for watching. Peace. You really have to ask yourself, like, are you going to be happy now, or are you going to wait 2 or 3 years, 4 or 5 years down the line to be happy with your life? You're going to wait till you become a nurse to be happy with your life? No. Enjoy where you are right now in your life. Enjoy how far you come in your life. Be happy with all the blessings that you have right now. You know, life doesn't start when you become a nurse. Life doesn't start when you become a CNA. Life doesn't start when you get that raise. Life is happening right now. Be happy and be excited and be blessed and be grateful for what you have right now in your life. Don't get so bombarded by what, you know, is the next thing or the next phase, or making all this money and doing all that, because literally, y'all, the more money, the more problems, okay? That's what people say. Now, I'm going to retract that statement, because, hey, I believe in the law of attraction. So the more money, the more blessings, the more I can help people. But like, I just wanted this video, I just want to put it out there, because I know so many people, like, they just, it's like you just waiting for your life to happen when it's already happening. So just enjoy it, okay?